breakthrough.
Yeah.
What's the thing in the background?
Looks like the merry-go-round.
Oh.
Maybe not though. I don't know. Child me. Oh, child Airy, like?
Yeah, it must be, yeah.
Oh, who's throwing what away? Okay. Don't throw it away. The little me is wailing.
Oh my god, look at this. It's all worn out and dirty. I'll buy a new one for you, so let's throw this away.
No, I like this.
Oh, right, you saw the new one on TV, right? I'll get you that one, so stop crying.
No, I like this one.
She's at it again. This is too worn out and it's ugly. Besides, feathers fall out, so it's not good for you.
What's she talking about?
Don't be like that, and let's go to the toy store with Daddy and I. I'll get you everything you want, so let's just throw this away, please.
No, a new one's different.
What do you mean a new one's different? A new one's better.
No, don't throw it away.
All right, I won't. I lost. Who's going to win over that stubbornness of yours? But it's too dusty, so put it in that box. If you lay it around anywhere, I'll throw it away without telling you, all right? Here. I heard all the other kids get sick of things often. Are you like your grandfather, or are you just greedy?
Mom scolded me, but I pretended not to hear anything. I just hugged the doll tightly in my arms. Let's always be together.
This is the first doll, I would think, but I don't know why it has feathers
in it. Yeah, maybe
but maybe
or something.
But remember what the figure looked like. Maybe it had like a feather.
Maybe, yeah.
I don't know.
I promised we'll always be together, so I'll never abandon you.
So she's just forgotten about it, you think?
I think so.
Yeonho, look at this. It's a chick-shaped bread. Isn't it cute? It reminded me of you, so I bought it. Want to try it?
A girl gave Yeonho a plastic bag with a picture of a yellow chick. No, it's fine. Yeonho refused immediately. He used to just ignore them without saying anything, but at least he refuses now.
Yeonho.
The girl did ask him if he wants to try, but she definitely wanted him to. She was about to cry.
I'm trying to think of it. Isn't Yeonho a bit weird these days? He was so cute before.
Yeah. Oh, you do this as well.
Yeah, because I was doing that before. Yeah, it's like he's the ice prince.
The girls whispered. After that fuss in the rainy day, Yeonho changed a lot. Just as the girls whispered, he no longer treated others with his adorable face. Is that what I said? I clicked it too soon. At the same time, he no longer had to be uncomfortably surrounded by other girls like before. Is he being nice to just me?
No.
No.
Breathe in, breathe out. Not as much of an idiot as Dandelion Girl. What's her name?
Heejung.
Yeah. Okay.
But he is always kind and warm to me like he was before. No, actually, he seems to care for me more than before. He gives me his lovely smile often too.
Wow. He's like a miniature ice prince. I like that I can hug the chick, but I do feel sorry for the other girls though.
I don't think you're the one hugging him. Soy and Shinbi stared at Yeonho and I. Yeonho was strangely still kind to my friends. Shinbi muttered while looking at the disheartened girls far away. I heard that chick bread is good. Oh, then I should have taken it and given it to you.
No, that'd be harsher on them. They gave it to you. They gave it for you to eat. They gave it for you to eat it. So I imagine seeing you give it to somebody else, they might really cry then.
But she didn't forget to tell him to secretly give her all the presents next time. Really, it's so soy. Suddenly the classroom door opened and a girl I've never seen before peeped her head.
Is Yeonho here?
Who's she? I've never seen her before. We all stared at the unfamiliar girl who came to our class. Yeonho, someone's looking for you. Yeonho went out to the hallway while we were all tilting our heads. And a moment later, Yeonho came back after talking briefly with the girl. What's up? Oh, it's nothing. It can't...
It can't be nothing. You guys talked for a while. What's up? Isn't she in the other class? Did she declare her love or something?
What? What? Oh, no. As I shouted out, Yeonho said no loudly.
Oh, if that's not true, then why are you so defensive, huh?
As Soy kept on suspecting, Yeonho let out a small sigh. He hesitated, but soon reluctantly talked. He hesitated and started talking.
You said that already.
And after a while... Mystery study group? It was the club Yeonho told us about. Yeah. Oh,
the chick... I don't know.
I'm so sorry.
Oh, the chick's getting pretty brave. He didn't tell you either?
I was a bit surprised too. He used to report to me every single detail of his day, but now he must be back to normal. There's been a lot of things Yeonho's been doing recently. I haven't joined the club, but they asked me to help read tarot cards this festival.
But why are they suddenly asking you? You know how to read tarot cards?
No, I've never tried it. Then why? A little knowledge can be a dangerous thing. Shinbi muttered creepily. But Shinbi's right. It's a bit weird asking someone who's never dealt tarot cards to read them. Well, actually, last week, while passing the hallway, I saw an old man following a girl from behind, so I told him not to do that. Then the girl looked surprised and thanked me, saying that I got rid of something that's always followed her. But later I found out that she was the president of the Mystery Study Club, so she's been constantly asking me to join the club. I kept on refusing, so she asked me to just help for the festival. Oh. At hearing about the old man, I remembered something. Come to think of it, I was forgetting. Yeonho has a special talent. He can speak to animals and spirits. I remembered the cat incident that happened before.
Old man? What's all that?
Well... Soy asked me what he was talking about, but I pretended not to know anything.
So what did you say? Are you going to do it?
No, of course I refused. Why? If I participate in the festival, I'll get too busy. Then I won't be able to see you often. I didn't have to ask what he meant by you. I purposely turned my head. What a shame. I think it's a shame we won't be able to see the chick read tarot cards. I think it'd suit him. I imagine Yeonho wearing a big hooded cloak and mixing tarot cards. I could picture him saying your fortune for today is in a low voice. I do not want to see that. Do want to see that too. I was like, what? You don't want to see it too? But I was going to ask something there. The old man, was it a spirit then?
Yeah. I assume so. Because she said, stop following something that's been following me this whole time. And she didn't know what it was.
Yeah. I think it would be fun.
Me too. I'm curious.
You want to see? Yeonho quietly asked my opinion. Me reading fortunes. If you want to see it, I will try. No, you don't have to. I just imagined it. Even if you want to see it just a little bit, Yeonho said with strong determination. Shinbi and Soy looked at us too. I felt like breaking out in a cold sweat. Yeonho doesn't act like a kid ever since he changed, but instead sometimes he becomes serious like this. When he's like this, it's harder to refuse than when he was acting like a baby.
Oh, you don't have to be so serious. So, you're basically saying that you can get the moon if it's for her. I get it. Now there's no need to think about it anymore. You'll read tarot cards with the Mystery Study Club, right?
Huh?
The chick just said so. He said he'd do it, right?
Yes. I feel like I've forced him into it. I felt a bit guilty, so I looked at Yeonho, but he was clenching both his fists. It's fine. I'll do my best. So you have to come see me. Oh, okay. Yeonho said brightly as usual. Is it better than doing nothing? Since he said he'd do it, I decided to support him. I opened the front door, but I only saw darkness. No one must be here. I'll turn the lights on. Yeonho ran into the dark living room and turned on the lights. The click of the lights turning on and the lights actually coming on were so far apart. I was just
right, okay.
Everyone's really busy. Tay must be at the cafe and Red is in a play. Lance has a government meeting? Yeonho counted with his fingers and told me everyone's schedules. Everyone must be busy with the academy and work.
I love how Yuri's just ignored most of the time these days.
Yeah, I was like, where is he? No one cares. And for some reason, Yuri comes home late too.
That's because he's doing some dodgy dealing.
Yeah, he is. He used to come home late sometimes, but he was never always late. Even if I ask him where he'd been, he just gives me a smile and never answers. The house is quiet. My voice rang throughout the empty house. If the boys were here, they would have all come out to the living room and started chatting, but not today. I laid down on the sofa and looked around the living room. I suddenly felt lonely while seeing the empty living room. I was so used to this when I lived alone, so I didn't feel it. It's been a long time since I felt such silence after Grandpa died. Master, what are you doing? Yeonho changed into comfortable clothes and sat beside me. Nothing. I was just wondering if the house had been this quiet before. Do you feel lonesome? Yeonho suddenly asked after listening to what I said. Lonesome? I thought for a moment. Is this feeling lonesome? Am I not enough?
Oh, for God's sake.
No, shut up. Yeonho cut into my thoughts and said with a gloomy voice, What do you mean? Red, Lance, Yuri, Tay, you like having everyone together? Oh. It felt like Yeonho will turn back to his dark side at any moment now. He better freaking not.
I've had enough of that today.
No. It's nothing like that, just the house is always noisy and it's quiet today. Yeonho's face fell more at what I said. Yeonho, I'm always thankful that you're by my side. Master, I just felt a bit lonely with the house feeling different today. Yeonho looks at me. He seemed to ask me again if that's true, with his red eyes shining like rubies.
Imagine someone like really having red eyes. Like, that would be really scary.
Really scary. I'd love to try like red contacts just one day. I barely managed to smile at Yeonho. I'll try harder so you don't feel lonely. Oh no, there's no need. This is natural. Like in the academy, Yeonho was burning with determination again. I felt tangled emotions hearing Yeonho say he'll try harder for me. The day after he got sick from getting caught in the rain, Yeonho said to me, I remember he said he'd try harder for me. Is he still feeling nervous? I told him I wouldn't leave him for sure, but I guess he can't be assured for good. How can I make him feel assured? Should I tell him what's really in my mind? Yeah, probably.
Use your words. Communication.
I thought you were better than he, John, with your communication, but I'm not so sure now. You know, Yeonho, since you asked me if I'm lonely, if I think about it, I only felt lonely for a short time. The time I was really lonely was the time after Grandpa died and before these boys turned human. It wasn't even a couple of years. When Grandpa was alive, I was never lonely. I did miss my parents, but I was happy living with Grandpa. Master, what are you thinking about? Yeonho stared at me while I was drowned in my thoughts. Oh, I'm thinking of Grandpa. Oh, your Grandpa? Yeah. Yeonho closed his eyes and breathed deeply, and abruptly opened his eyes again.
He can see spirits.
Oh, yeah. Oh, good. Yeah. I'm sorry, I keep forgetting that. It's just such a random little thing to throw in.
Yeah, I know, right? What else the others' powers are?
Yeah, I don't know. Interesting. Master's Grandpa isn't in this house. His soul must have gone to a better place. I was surprised at his unexpected words. Right, he could see souls. I stood right up. Really? He's not here? Yes. Okay. It would have been nice to talk to him, but he's at a better place, and nothing's better than that. I felt sad and relieved at the same time. Master, Grandpa is really important to you, right? Yeah, he's family. Family? Yes. I see, Yeonho whispered. For a while he nodded by himself. I was worried if he was having bad thoughts again, but he smiled back. I just looked at him as he got up, saying he has to wash. What was he thinking about? It bothered me.
Use your words! Ask questions!
That's
Communicate!
the name of this episode.
Use your words!
What was I going to say? He's probably going to try and do the Ouija board.
Connect with the grandpa, Jesus. Oh dear.
I came back to my room to change into comfortable clothes.
That's her ringtone, I assume.
Oh. I took out the things in my pocket to change and my phone rang just in time. Oh, the phone. I hastily took the call. The number says it's from overseas. Probably my parents. Hello?
Hello, Eri?
Oh, Mom.
How are you?
I'm fine, thanks to you. What's up?
Nothing's up, just catching up.
You must be busy.
You always say that. You remember we told you we'd go back after this finishes? Well, I'm sorry. Something's come up and I don't think we can go.
Mom called and apologised right away. I think she said something similar a couple of months ago. She told me that their current project was in its final stage and she'd come over to see me soon. But something else has come up now. Well, I was expecting this. Oh, okay. I'm fine, don't worry about me. I was a bit upset, but I purposely tried to sound indifferent. I've gotten used to not being able to see my parents often ever since I was little. Sorry.
Her parents don't know about the boys living in her house yet, do they?
So it's probably a good thing.
Yeah. Ma's just like, I'm coming home in an hour. What?
Everybody run.
I'm sorry.
It's really fine.
Instead, Can you come here for a sec?
Oh, Mom, you sound busy.
I'm sorry. I'll call often. I have to go.
I heard over the phone someone calling Mom. She must be busier than I thought. Yeah, say hi to Dad for me.
All right then. Take care.
Okay. Mom hung up. My smartphone said we talked for less than a minute. My calls with my parents were always this way. I haven't talked to them in months, but we never chat.
Should I have made the mom drunk?
Yeah. Definitely. As expected, they can't come again. They are always busy.
I'll make the dad drunk. If he ever comes up.
Yeah. It's not the first time they've cancelled coming back. Then they really won't come back until the end of the year. Well, I guess it's a good thing. I can't exactly show them the house, so this is good. I finished changing and plopped down on the bed. It's good since she won't find out about the boys. I tried to smile by thinking that. That moment I heard a knock. Master, can I come in? It's Yeonho. Huh? Yeah, what's up? Yeonho peeped through the door. There's a problem I can't solve. Could you help me? A problem you can't solve? It's the exam soon, so I'm trying to prepare for it. I was studying. Yeonho was holding the biology textbook. Oh, the exams. I forgot. You're studying really hard. Yeah, she hasn't really been doing squat, has she?
Yeah.
For hour in Angel. He lowered his head a bit at what I said. Although I'm not as good as Lance, I wanted to get good grades so I don't embarrass you.
That's a horrible thing to say.
Yeah. People have been calling Yeonho Lance Jr. because of his attitude at the academy these days. If he gets good grades, he'll really be Lance's copy. Anyways, would it be okay asking me? I have about the same grades as Soy. But I'm proud that he started studying by himself. That's a fantastic mindset. I'm happy to help. Come here, let's solve it together. Holding the textbook, Yeonho ran towards me and sat beside my bed. I thought about going out to the living room, but I was already sitting on my bed, so I decided to stay put. Yeonho soon came up to the bed, too. Aww. We soon forgot to study and started fooling around on the bed. Yeonho was laughing, and so was I. I felt like we were in our own little world. I haven't laughed and had fun with Yeonho like this in a long time. I forgot that there was those little, like, chibi things sometimes in the other one as well, in Dandelion.
Oh, yeah.
너는 기억하고 있니? 처음 상자를 열던 날 나를 꺼내주던 작은 손에